Be ready. Start. The people of India have decisively voted for a change. The verdict represents the exasperation of the people with the status quo. India unhesitatingly desires to grow. Those living below the poverty line are anxious to free themselves from the curse of poverty. Those who have got an opportunity to emerge from the difficult challenges have become aspirational. They now want to be a part of the new middle class. Their next generation has the hunger to use the opportunity that society provides for them. Slow decision making has resulted in a loss of opportunity. 2 years of sub 5% growth in the Indian economy has resulted in a challenging situation. We look forward to lower levels of inflation as compared to the days of double digit rates of food inflation in the last 2 years. Paragraph. The country is in no mood to suffer unemployment, inadequate basic amenities, lack of infrastructure, and apathetic governance. The slowdown in India broadly reflects the trend in many economies. In contrast to the aftermath of the crisis of 2008-9, when restoration of growth in advanced economies was the primary concern, the continuing slowdown being presently witnessed in many emerging economies has posed a threat to a sustained global recovery. Fortunately, there are green shoots of recovery being seen in the global economy. As per IMF, the world economy is projected to grow at 3.6% in 2014, 3.0% in 2013, with the euro area expected to register a positive growth after the contraction witnessed in 2012 and 2013. Paragraph. However, the performance of the US economy with attendant implication for the unconventional monetary policies, stance and global financial conditions is pivotal to the fate of global recovery in the coming years. These are the headwinds against which the Indian economy would have to maneuver its way to attain high growth trajectory. As finance minister, I am duty bound to usher in a policy regime that will result in the desired microeconomic outcome of higher growth, lower inflation, sustained level of external sector balance, and a prudent policy stance. The budget is the most comprehensive action plan in this regard. In the first budget of this NDA government that I am presenting before the August House, my aim is to lay down a broad policy indicator of the direction in which we wish to take this country. The steps that I will announce in this budget are only the beginning of a journey towards a sustained growth of 3.78% or above within the next 3-4 years, along with macroeconomic stabilization that includes lower levels of inflation, lesser fiscal deficit, and a manageable current account deficit. Therefore, it would not be wise to expect everything that can be done or must be done to be in the first budget presented within 45 days of the formation of this government. Paragraph. While higher growth is a sine qua non, we cannot be oblivious of the fact that there is a large population of this country which is below the poverty line. It is the poor who suffer the most. We have to ensure that our anti-poverty programs are well targeted. The growing aspiration of the people will be reflected in the development strategy followed by the government led by the Prime Minister and its mandate of Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas. Allow me to assure this House that we have taken up the challenge in the right earnest. We shall leave no stone unturned in creating a vibrant and strong India. Stop.